gave us, we identified two main problems. One is the lack of accessible park information in Ottawa. So not only about the location of the actual park, but also what activities can you do and what amenities each of the parks have. And also a lack of texture, stories, and experiences. So we identify it's not only important to know in this park you can go picnic, or in this park you can go hiking, but also put some personal experience on the park. So you can know that users really like this park and they have this specific experience or these specific feelings about the activities they made there. So we thought about a solution, and the first solution is to aggregate all the data that is out there, official, partner, and user information, in one place that is easy to access and easy to use for everyone. In this, we also want to use the social media that are out there. For example, meetups have some specific groups that are planning to go hiking in a park or planning to go biking in a park. So kind of integrate all that information in one place. The other thing we want to do is to create an online community around parks. So not only to have a platform where you can go in and look for information, but also to start creating interaction between people and potential user of the park. So people that already went to the park can give some advice and some connection to people that wants to go to a new park. And finally, we want to make this experience part of a balanced diet. So we will get to that when we talk about marketing. But it's an idea to make the going to parks part of your daily life, or the daily activity that you can do in the city.
Great. Can you see me? I feel like I'm wooing a computer. Anyways, I'm going to take you through our app. First and foremost, this is really an information aggregation problem. And the first part of the app really aims to solve that. And it's actually similar to the solution that the group prior to us pitched. And essentially what would happen is you'd have one path that would be a find a park path. You click on that. And it would give you a pull down of options. So say you wake up in the morning and you want to kayak. Okay, I can find kayaking. I can set a couple other settings, and then it's going to take me to, it's going to narrow that down based on the parks in your database, and it's going to give me little pages for each park. And you can swipe right if you like it, and you can swipe left if you don't, like some popular dating apps you might These pages will also be integrated with social media. They'll be integrated with your partner's information, so when you're looking at George C. Brown Park, there might be some bird watching event going on that day that, hey, you could participate in, or you could avoid like the plague. So this is really the utility part of our application that would draw people in and make users want to download it for the information aggregation part of the app. Now we also have another path, and this is the swiping. So the other path is it's the tell a story part, and this gets to the textured experiences that we really want to draw at. Now, like the previous group said, you're not going to build it and they're all of a sudden going to come, right? We are like fundamentally storytelling beings, but we're also pretty lazy beings. So we're not going to sit there and we're not going to like chronicle, our experience in the park afterwards. It's probably asking a little too much of people. But we still wanted to capture that information. We still wanted to capture their stories. So our thought was create templates, create story templates where all people would have to do is fill in the blanks. And we're going to have you do one. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. It was a blank day Mood or weather? Fill in the blank.
Okay, you start, Martha. We'll go around the room. Sunny. Did you hear that?
Sunny?
Yeah.
Sunny. Okay. Blank and I were doing a park-related activity.
Mom and I.
You hear that? Mom and I.
Yep.
Cycling.
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 Okay. When suddenly we saw a flora or fauna commonly found in park.
Bear.
Bear?
No, not a bear.
What was that?
Landing's turtle.
Landings turtle.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a threatened species.
Okay, great. We wanted to action verb, but couldn't because of phrase.
Wanted to take it home.
Okay.
You wanted to take it home.
But couldn't because.
But couldn't because Jen's turn. That's illegal.
Fortunately, we found a object commonly found in park.
A leaf.
A leaf. And we're able to action verb.
Take it home.
You really upgraded. In the end, our day at the park turned out to be adjective.
We need an adjective?
Yes.
They need an adjective. Oh, sorry, it cut out a little bit.
Oh, in the end, our day at the park turned out to be
Oh, wonderful.
wonderful. We need a title for your story.
Title? Cycling with Mom.
Misconnections with turtle.
So as you see, I mean, it's kind of fun. It's a little kitschy, but you know, it's something that you can imagine people kind of getting into, and you build an online community around these stories. And you know, you can like the stories, and they can rise to the top. And you know, these stories would also be connected with the park. So when you're flipping through, doing your, you know, sexy park dating app thing, you can see the top stories related to the park, and you get more texture about what could actually happen. You can also remix these and beg certain questions. So let's say you might be interested in birds. You could change up some of the sentences and, you know, basically beg responses about bird watching. You could also vary it by time of the season. You could do a Halloween theme, right? You could do a like a Thanksgiving theme. So there are a lot of different ways you could remix, but the idea is creating an online community where people could share their experiences about the story or about parks in a way that's textured, in a way that people want to read about and are interested in. So I think that... What's that?
Marketing.
Marketing! The last part of this is making this a part of your balanced diet. And we actually really wanted to juxtapose this against the Ottawa 2017 celebration, which has its own branding campaign. It's unique, it's big, it's bold. You're not that. You're the other part of it. You're the balanced diet, right? This is Ottawa 2017, right? This is modernity and the absurdity that is modernity. This is the guy sitting at the computer, the person swiping a dating app. Ottawa Parks represents not something in competition with that, but something in synergy with that, part of a balance. And we envisioned a marketing campaign crafted around that would really draw attention to the importance of parks in Ottawa in people's everyday life, and bring a little more attention to what you're trying to do as an organization.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.